Good evening. We are live again from Byhalia, Mississippi. I almost forgot how to do this.
Hello.
It's been 2 weeks since we've been here. Man, it is good to be back. And let me see if we can get shared here. And we lost all our viewers.
Doing things a little different.
We have
tonight.
some
We're
already?
serving before
Yeah.
the show.
No, we got it. What now?
We're serving at the
Loosen
beginning
it
of the
back
show.
up.
Yeah, we're
starting to get a little
We're serving food at the
starchy.
beginning. Everybody knows what we're doing.
Mhm.
Good to see everybody. Good to see the regular old school crew here. Lambert is already dishing up food.
Here
talk
it
about,
is.
We'll talk about what we're doing here.
Thank you, sir.
I think we got 2 viewers. I'm not sure who. My mom and your mom, maybe. That's about it.
Everybody here?
Is 8? We got 8 viewers now. Good
Uh-oh.
gracious.
That's an interesting picture.
Are we? Can anybody hear us?
Yeah, but it's a little of the pictures like a little old school looking, which is
Well,
good.
this is old school.
This is old school.
There you go.
You mean it's bright?
Colorado
Oh, you don't threaten anybody.
I would
Well.
say
Do you hear volume? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I hear it. All right. Well, Mark Lambert left again. That's par for the course.
car for the 40.
Car for the course. I can't talk.
He's back.
Look here,
What do we got going on here tonight?
man. We're
Lambert?
rehashing something we did a week ago Tuesday. We cooked a shrimp stew for the local police, fire, school teachers. What else? Hearts and Hands.
Over 150 people. We served over 100 teachers, 35 firemen, 20-something police officers, and Byhalia,
Really?
and all the dispatch, everybody there, and then a few people at the Helping Hands,
Hearts and Hands.
Hearts and Hands. That's what I meant.
So it was a shrimp stew. Now, Dusty Wally brought us some leftover crawfish etouffee. We loaded it in there. And then we made some pasta that Dusty Wally brought from the leftover. And we cooked
Dude.
that. And we cooked a little snapper throat on the grill, added that to it. And it's just kind of a little mashup of a sort of a seafood stew, spaghetti.
It is so good. So good. John Schultz, Mike Ray.
Your cameraman's
Jason?
going to show your.
Uh-oh.
The cameraman going in.
Going in. Look at there.
Oh, yeah, right there. So you got all kinds of
Action shot.
fish, crab, and shrimp, and crawfish. And then we're doing a little angel hair and doing a little cheese on it.
Parmigiana.
And I know you ain't supposed to do cheese and
Seafood.
seafood, but hey,
They do in Chinese restaurants.
we'll be all right. Yeah.
That is really good, dude.
God, sure is.
Really do. Really good.
You happy now?
It's like gumbo seafood pasta.
Yeah. My mom and daddy's watching.
Good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first fans.
Noodles are perfect.
Good flavor.
It is great flavor.
I mean,
Campbell's ain't got nothing on it.
dinner better than your dinner?
golly.
It is my dinner better than your dinner.
I mean, that turned out.
Unless you're here. And then it's the same.
In the same breath, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never had nothing quite like it.
Yeah. Well, this was the first time you made shrimp stew.
Ever.
This was a new recipe.
It's a Brian Lips recipe from T. Wayne's Cajun Cooking in Gonzales, Louisiana.
Yeah. And then that day we served it with some rice.
We did.
I bet say they probably did it with rice down there, right?
We did it with rice in Bahia, and turned out real good.
What was it? 8 pans of rice, 20 gallons of stew,
Yeah. We did 6 pans of rice.
6 pans of rice.
Big old pot of goodness. Lee Hickle's in the house watching with us.
Lee Hickle, wish you were here to get some of this.
Actually, last 2 weeks, we've been at the shed. We had a good time down there as always. Some kids walked away with more money than adults did.
Hey,
Raised
Daniel won taco.
Raised about $6,000 for the kids to split. Daniel Haley won taco. Eric Hodson came in second in steak.
Bridesmaid.
Huh? Bridesmaid. Who else? Who else did anything?
Riley Wright won the turkey showdown.
Riley Wright won the turkey showdown.
Hey, if you want to get down to it, splitting the money between the kids' time, each one of those kids made more money than the adults.
That's right.
Every year happen the same thing.
Yep.
This year we raised 6,000.
Yeah. And we had a perfect tie. You had a perfect tie between the two kids. And they split the money. And they took home $3,000, over $3,000 a piece.
And Kenzie has already spent some of her money on a M80 and grilling equipment.
Get out.
And she is the cover of the Future of Q this month. So y'all go check that out. She got a good looking hat on. She got a white light.
That's really just seafood.
And we didn't even have to bribe anybody for that.
Yeah.
That was all natural.
Let me have it.
We didn't have to pay for that cover photo.
Get the full. Like Austin is going to cook tacos every night. His favorite.
There you go.
That is what he like.
So
Sits on our
We
counter.
all go there and eat tacos one night.
so we were there at the shed. Then most people came back. They were sick. And me and Mark turned around and went to San Antonio.
And it's cold.
And it was cold in South Texas.
Freezing cold.
Cooked with the guys out at Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. Had a good time.
Didn't finish worth crap, but we had a good time.
Hey, we turn it again tomorrow, wouldn't we?
That's the whole thing. We do it again.
So we had a great time. Good to see everybody, all them Texas boys, and it was sure enough fun. Oh, what about the turn-ins are totally different in San Antonio. They like to spread out things, and so they went 10:30 half chicken, 1 o'clock ribs, then 3:30 brisket. So you had all the time in the world in between turn-ins. Then they did awards like at 7:30, and so you had to sit around. It was a very long day, but I've never seen anything like it. All their ancillaries
You want some more?
were on Friday,
It's good, yeah.
and then
We ate too
They
much
call
ahead
that
of
a-
time, didn't we?
I pre-gamed way too hard.
Yeah.
They had all their ancillaries on Friday, and so they had a steak, a beans, dessert, margarita, and a cook's choice, and all that was turned in on Friday. And we had awards Friday night for those things. And so Saturday was only, brisket, chicken, and ribs. And so it was.
Oh, probably turned off.
Awards Friday night.
That turns the other way. Always
So it's
turns off.
totally different.
Push in and work.
She worried about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
The more view.
I had that on thinking we were going to sit this on there, but it just kind of happened upon us faster than that.
The longer that sits in the noodles, the better.
The better.
I just got the bottom half of this cup, and it was going on. So what else we got going on, Lambert?
Well, the Memphis and May class, everybody thought it was too expensive, so we nixed that.
Yeah.
And so we're not having a Memphis and May class.
Yeah.
So that's okay. At least a weekend for rabbit hunting.
Yeah.
So it leaves that, and then a little extra time at home with Mama before we start doing all this traveling at the end of the month. Because we got a trade show in New Orleans, on the 20th
Yep.
of February, and then
Then we
we got Boucherie and
Me and you
Baton
got to go
Rouge?
cook a whole hog at a boucherie.
2 whole hogs.
2 whole hogs at a boucherie in Baton Rouge.
Yep, at the John Foles White Oak Plantation,
And then the next week we'll be at Houston Rodeo.
and then the next week San Antonio.
So
Then the next week Austin.
yeah. So we got to, and then the next week after that is Fort Worth.
Yeah,
So we got a good bit of traveling going on. So
that's just the near future.
that's just the next,
The
know.
next 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So no shows for 6 weeks.
Well,
Not here anyway.
we'll be here. We'll
I
be
ain't
here for the
complaining.
next couple weeks, and then that week we'll be in New Orleans. I think that's our swap over day.
We can, and we haven't talked much about this stew, y'all. I know we normally talk about the food a little bit. We pregame a little hard, like you said.
Yeah.
We got this recipe from Brian Lips at T. Wayne's.
Yeah.
And it's it's kind of like a gumbo, but you put tomatoes in it, and it don't make a gumbo no more. Turns it into stew. So it's a shrimp stew. We'll post this recipe in the comments.
Yeah.
If you guys want to make it. It's a pretty good size recipe because it's a restaurant recipe. But it's real easy. You make a roux, you dump in your water and all your Trinity and all that good stuff and season it. It's a simple thing to make. You can, I think this one calls for shrimp and crab claw meat is the seafood part of it. We added etouffee to this one just to make it go a little further, but we'll post it in the comments. I know you'll love it. We fed it to a bunch of people here, and everyone just tore it up.
Yeah.
They got real quiet when we passed it out.
Sure did.
Oh, yeah.
Sure did. And so I had this. We took it to a Byhalia Elementary School. Had this principal come out, and he was one of the first ones to grab a cup of it. And he said, "Let me see what you're working with." He opened it up. He took a big bite. And he said, "Oh, you in there? You in there?" I took that as a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You in there?" Matto, man, good to see you.
What's up, Matto?
Princess.
Hope to see you soon, brother.
Mr. Snowplow himself.
Mr. Snowplow.
This year.
Not really?
We've had more shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. The weather's been crazy, man. Weather's been super crazy. Let's see. Some food activities coming up. If you want to go cook chili, you can go to Malcolm's shop and cook chili. Next week, is it the 8th?
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah, I think he said he had a few spots left. And so if you want to go cook chili, go. There's a People's Choice and there's a Blind Box turn in there.
Do we?
Huh?
Next weekend.
That's the rabbit.
February
hunting day
8th.
camp.
That's the rabbit hunting weekend.
We got 8 beagles lined up.
So you got extra deer hunting this weekend?
They got an
Ain't
extra
that right,
weekend of
boy?
deer hunting this weekend. Yep.
They threw it on you just last weekend.
Yeah, just let's get a little extra hamburger meat.
Yeah. I think we all talked about the other day there was probably a Mississippi congressman or something that was wanting to hunt. He added a couple. He amended
Well, you know,
a couple.
season really ended on Friday, so they just do those
Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday.
Saturday,
That's
Sunday.
right.
That's what I'm talking about. He wanted to hunt this weekend.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hope the deer hadn't got the menu yet. They'll be shot.
you know how they always run after the season's over? And if they looking at that old season and they didn't get the email for the extension,
That's it.
then it could be.
They walk out and it'd be like, uh-oh.
What them guys doing there with them guns?
They supposed to be gone last week.
Only 4.2 inches of snow for the year. Man, we had that.
We had that in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was gone
in less than 24 hours.
Yeah. Ocean Springs, Mississippi got that much.
They got
They got 7 inches.
Seven that Dusty started.
Yeah. Golly.
Venice, Louisiana had like 7 inches.
I saw the beach.
I think we got 4.2 inches of rain the past 2 days.
Yeah.
I saw Dusty snow on the beach, which you don't ever see.
Yeah, that's right. Orange Beach, Alabama looked
Destin.
that looked weird, didn't it?
Yeah.
Pensacola had like 8 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That was that Thursday or Friday. There was a deal I was reading or heard, whatever, but it said that was the only day that the intercontinental United
Saw
States
that.
had snow of some form in every state.
I saw that.
And
Even
you could
Hawaii.
probably consider Hawaii would because of the snow-capped mountains, but every state in the United States had snow
I did not realize
on
that.
that one day last or 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
First time ever.
Guess what's for lunch tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, very good.
You okay with it?
Going down. You okay with it?
Yeah.
What's your lunch tomorrow? Black and white cookies.
You have your
Well, I can see some of that's probably going to be good on that rabbit
I
hunt.
take one for lunch. Yeah, I take one.
we got some in the freezer still.
Marcio said, Alan, I hear you, boo.
What's up, honey?
So that's what's going on with us. That's what's going on in the cooking world.
Memphis and May apps are due the 21st of February.
Yeah.
If you're going there,
The
If you-
12th.
the 21st of February, I think.
Make sure you get your if you're gonna cook a SCA steak, make sure you apply for that too.
Yeah, it's a separate deal.
It's a separate.
It's you got to sign you got to give your cook team, you got to give individual names on your team for that deal.
Yeah. But is it true that only people that are on a team can cook in the SCA event?
Yeah, it's registered team members, I think.
Yeah, registered team members. That's right. Craig Carter, the party starter,
Oh, Craig.
is watching with us tonight.
Damn, Craig.
Damn, Craig.
He's getting ready for a big Super Bowl.
Yeah. What about that Super Bowl there, Craig?
Big party. Yeah.
Who's
Go
in,
Birds.
Who's in the Super Bowl?
Go Birds.
I mean,
Birds.
Chiefs and Eagles. Never heard of it.
The only time I won't root for an Eagle.
So, yeah, Lambert didn't know until I told him.
I didn't know who
The
was
cheating Chiefs.
Oh, you better watch out now. You better watch out.
Craig Carter gonna come through the roof on you.
Yeah. So, that Super Bowl's coming up. Both check out social media of Board Night Out and Sweet Swine of Mine. We've got some Super Bowl or big game menu ideas.
Pretty substantial ideas.
Pretty substantial ideas coming out.
Some of
Definitely
them is
watch.
Unique.
Huh?
Some of them is unique.
Some
Yeah,
of them is
some
unique.
of them very unique. I would pay close attention about the 8 o'clock hour Monday morning. I can tell you there's 2 videos that are going to premiere on both of that. Who was that?
Yeah.
See, Craig Carter's already asking, who was that that said about the Chiefs?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to. You don't want to know.
It's the Northerner.
Yeah.
The damn Yankees.
It's that token Yankee we got. God, that threw me off. What was I saying?
Something about
Talking
token
about the
Yankees.
video on Monday.
Oh yeah. So pay close attention to Sweet Swine of Mine and Boards Night Out's social media. Monday morning at 8 o'clock, we'll have a new video rolling out.
And if you ain't subscribed to both of them, you should be.
You should be.
because there's new goods coming out on the regular.
Yep. And really started the White Lightning Origin Series today. The B&O's Origin Series started today with White Lightning, and we got all the backstories of all their rubs coming out pretty soon. And Lambert's been hitting through that. His original barbecue sauce video came out today. So y'all make sure to watch that and share that and like that and all that kind of good stuff.
And buy that.
And buy that. Yes.
Get you
And
some.
buy that. Get you some.
Ease over to the Home Depot for their latest addition to the rubs that are on
I
there.
saw that we made it to Vegas.
Made it to Vegas. I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
We're in Vegas.
At the
Huh?
Home Depot.
There will be some B&O origin stories that will not make it home.
Not everything can be aired on GTV. But yeah, so just pay attention to our social media channels there. You'll see a lot of good content, and we'll try to put out the best for you. And if there's something you want to see, something you want to hear from Eric and Alan or Mark, please let us know, and we'll be glad to see if we can get that for you.
I'm not going to show you what's on the other side of the pan.
Huh?
Hey, and if anybody wants to send us anything to do reviews on,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can do
yeah.
that too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you have a product, if you have a grilling tool, if you have anything like that, somebody's watching and you want us to do a review on, if you have something you've seen on Amazon and you want us to review it, we will get one and review it before you try it out. See what we think about it.
Unless we know that it sucks on the front end.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you this right here, this barbecue hack spatula.
Kick it.
This is the ticket. If you make smash burgers, anything on the grill, pick up ribs off the grill, this right here is where it's at. It's made by Barbecue Hack. You can get them on Amazon.
I
You can
slipped
get
the
them on,
snapper throats with it a while ago.
yeah. You can get it on grillgrates.com. It's an awesome, awesome tool. Heavy. It's made well. I can promise you that.
And you can wax one in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right.
Protection.
Yeah.
Makes it, yeah.
So very good tool there. So if you want us to review some barbecue tools, just let us know. Mark's got a whole line of grill brushes and stuff that, hey, for any kind of grill, don't you?
Pretty much for any kind of like water bottles, sport bottles, insulated thermoses, and something to scrub, anything. If you got a cast iron Dutch oven,
Yeah.
we got the best scrubbies for cast iron Dutch oven.
Okay.
And everybody's got a Yeti water bottle or a Stanley thermos or something now that they carry around, and we got those. They're designed to clean those out.
Yeah,
You don't want a bunch of gobbledygook down in there.
that's right. Speaking of gobbledygook, when that little ring around that water bottle top or that cup top, that Yeti top, you got to take that black ring off of that thing and clean that, or you'll. That's
get
where-
the gobbledygook.
Yeah, that's where the flu lives.
That's just like paint slime in the ice machine.
Yeah.
Stuff will make you grow an extra pinky.
Put hair between your toes.
Did you say grow an extra pink? Good gracious. Just a sliver.
What do they say? Make you write bad checks.
Return stuff you didn't even steal.
Get over there. That's right.
Oh, man.
It's good, isn't it?
Somebody asked, when y'all gonna cook some chitlins in that big old pot?
Never.
Probably not on this
Probably
show.
not.
Now,
We're gonna tell you right now.
that was my buddy right there, and he likes chitlins. I do too.
Wait a minute. You'll eat chitlins, but you won't eat that shit Daniel Haley brought up here.
But I'm gonna tell you why though. Look.
Yeah, I wanna
The
hear
reason
this.
why
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I want to hear this.
the reason why I started eating chitlins because my granddad told me to eat them, and he didn't tell me what they was. So by the time I found out what it was, I really liked them. So I just kept on eating
The more you chew, the bigger they get.
them. Fried, boiled, whatever.
Negatory.
It don't matter.
All you gotta do is clean the
You
shit
want
out.
some? Dan, you want some?
Hey, you take one.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
You stick it in.
Where's Patrick? I know he wants some.
I'm taking
He's
it to
over there
Patrick the new
eating.
Mikey.
I want a little tiny sliver
oh man,
because I love.
That's
it
good
all
right
the
there.
time. Yeah. Cold
This is a
chocolate.
Patrick size piece right here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
so
Yeah, let's go Dinez pie.
That's Mr. is.
That's right.
I'm not gonna take credit for it. I just carry it.
It's the American version.
Patrick, give me
Ain't
a
the
fork,
Mexican
please.
version.
The Mexican version.
Either.
Who's next?
Thank you.
Hey, where'd that go?
Where'd that go, he said?
You got a fork? Let me get
it
you.
disappeared.
That's all right.
You don't
I
really
use
need a
this
fork.
black and
You
white.
just gonna sandwich it up?
Dang.
Use the cookies as spoon.
Who needs pie?
Hey,
It's
and then bite a piece of that. Squeeze the white on top of it.
oh no.
Yes, please. I'll
Oh.
have a slice.
Bite a
I'm
piece
waiting
of
to
that.
break out the second.
Squeeze the
Thank
white.
you, sir.
What, the pie?
They're in a second.
Oh.
I was looking at everybody said,
There's caramel fudge brownies over there too.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Say it ain't so.
Say it so.
I can't do that on no milk.
See, I need everybody to put their name on what they bring.
Well.
I'm a profiler.
You be knocking on the door.
Dang.
Pack the jitters and the shakes.
We're pretty safe.
I just
oh man.
need another slice.
No, I'm good, man.
Who didn't get pie?
I'm still got a popsicle to eat, probably.
I didn't. Y'all go ahead.
Already ate one.
Huh?
The brownies are good.
If I ate that and had no milk, it'd be like that Tweety bird that couldn't whistle. Tweety cat was going back in. No, had it in mouth full of crackers.
yeah.
Even
No,
milk
what are you
with
doing?
You don't need milk.
No.
Of course you need milk.
God.
Look at that.
It'd make them that much better. But that's
Just you make that.
You do.
You make that pie. It's good.
My wife.
I knew
Pie.
it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need milk for that.
Jason Hardy, is that your name? He says, I need a piece of pie.
This has butterscotch like morsels in it.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna
Redonkulous.
find a
Redonkulous.
You know him.
Peppercorn.
God.
it's tasty.
It was good.
If y'all ever, I had to try it because I watch a YouTube guy that goes around. This is like some Korean chicken, and the only place I saw one, and I knew they had some in Texas, but we rode past one in San Antonio, and it's called Jollibee. Jollibee chicken, and Chicken Joy is what they call it. Well, me and Lambert and Joey Smith stopped there, and it was good. Now, I'm not saying Olive Branch Popeyes, but a good Popeyes has got it beat on the chicken. I mean, the chicken's okay, but their gravy, they serve all their chicken with gravy, whether you get mashed potatoes or not.
Yep.
And you dip that chicken in that gravy.
Man, that's some old school Jack Pearls right
Charles.
there.
Oh, yes.
And I'm telling you, this was good.
Is it brown or white gravy?
It's brown
Brown.
gravy.
Jack Pearl.
Straight up
Yeah.
Jack Pearls right there.
Well, I believe you that none of these Koreans have ever heard of Jack Pearls.
And we was the whitest people in there.
Yes. And they had some spaghetti with some cut up hot dogs in it.
Yeah, SpaghettiOs, straight up SpaghettiOs.
It tastes like SpaghettiOs. Then mac and cheese was okay. And then what was then it was some.
They had some adobo rice that wasn't all that.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Something about chitlins.
Videos aren't far off the chitlins.
Yeah,
Ozarks and chitlins. What?
They're not far off.
SpaghettiOs are not far off from
Oh.
chitlins.
chitlins. Oh, yeah,
They in the
are.
bottom of the barrel, what he's saying.
And so
Oh,
the adobo rice was like one of those things, like it just didn't belong there at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm not sure that's the spaghetti did.
The spaghetti did more than the rice.
The spaghetti did more than the rice.
Yeah.
Spaghetti goes with just about everything in certain places.
Oh,
And
spaghetti.
And I never
Spaghetti.
thought that I never thought
Yeah.
I would go to a place in Texas that didn't serve tea.
No tea.
Really?
Didn't serve tea at all.
Hmm.
They had raspberry tea in the machine,
Ooh, I'm good with that though.
but I did. I mixed some with some lemonade, some
I
pink
like
lemonade.
raspberry tea.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Here's
it.
a screenshot of some stuff there. They
Some
have something
Lolly
that looks like
Jollibee.
looks like a ramen with that egg on it, and then a peach mango pie.
Oh,
Peach
the
mango
peach
pie.
mango pie is legit.
It was good.
Yeah.
I would
And some
find one
type of
again.
pie that's purple on the inside.
So purple fruit
That's a
potato.
purple
That's what I
sweet
thought.
potato.
Yeah, I made something like it.
But
No, you
here
haven't.
they got it with egg on it next to that, fried chicken, making it a little.
I didn't see that it had egg on it.
Exactly like that.
I'm gonna not exactly like it.
It's kind
Yeah,
of the
I
same color.
It's kind of the same color, but that don't make it exactly like it.
Peach mango pie.
But it was good. I'm not saying I wouldn't go again. But like I said, a Popeyes besides Olive Branch Popeyes pretty much
I
has
ain't
it.
passing one to go to it.
Yeah, I'm not passing a Popeyes to go to this, to go to Jollibee.
No.
I saw a new dish out on the TV tonight. It was a Popeyes with like a Don Julio tequila marinade.
What?
Yeah, it's got like a DJ and then Popeyes. They do a marinade for their chicken sandwiches and for something else.
Huh.
Sauce. You have to be 21 to even.
I think it's their
buy
wings.
this dish.
It's
That's a
wings.
little
It's
out
a
there.
chicken sandwich.
At a
Yeah.
Popeye. I thought it was pretty.
Well, I don't know. Olive Branch won't have it. I can tell you that.
I don't know. They even talk. They just grunt and point. And all that. They just-
What are they building there on Goodman Road?
Bojangles,
Where?
Mhm.
right there in that empty building, right there beside Commerce Bank,
Across from
Cadence
Aldi.
Bank,
Keep on going. You still ain't
Almost
hit it.
close to the Popeyes.
Kraft
from
and
Aldi.
Hamilton Circle.
What? A Bojangles?
Bojangles. I told you this a long time ago.
Huh?
Only chicken strips.
Oh, is it one of them bullshit Bojangles?
No.
No way.
Every one of them in town that they've built since the one in Horn
All
Lake.
right.
Chicken fingers only.
I remember the one up.
Chicken fingers only.
Yep, they don't
Well.
do no chicken on a bone.
That ain't no count. I stopped at one of them on I-30.
Quit eating.
Well,
Hmm.
they ain't gonna stop serving them steak biscuits. And by God, them steak biscuits
Yeah,
are
they're good.
great.
I had to protest. Ain't got no chicken on the bones.
Some of them blueberry biscuits. they
Yeah,
got
them
too.
blueberry biscuits.
Blueberry, yeah.
Blueberry, whatever.
Man, what's up with chicken strips? There's 100 chicken strip
Yeah.
restaurants.
I've never seen a finger on
Maybe
a chicken in my life.
They fix and put another chicken strip place
No.
right in there with Slim Chickens is gonna be in that same shopping center.
Where? With Montgomery?
Hey, that's life changing right there.
Where
Bojangles?
Bojangles is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, how
We'll
many
go from
chicken
Mexican
strip
restaurant.
If we're
joints
gonna
can you
get more
need?
chicken, let's get a Gus's closer.
Yeah, come
We're
to
gonna get more chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken or
with you on
tacos
that.
on every corner.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I get the chicken, but come on, it's made. It
if
goes
the
with the bone in it.
franchise owner, if the franchise owner would like to, from Popeyes and Olive Branch, would like to call me and ask me anything, consult with me about anything, but your service is awful.
They probably don't want to talk about that.
He probably don't want to talk about it, but his service is awful. The only time his chicken's any good is about 10:30 when it first opens. And then after that, it's like they don't cook chicken for the rest of the day. They just keep pulling out of that same first batch.
And
So
when they add a spicy, they don't even tell you. They just grunt over there at the empty thing. Go, "Ugh."
yeah, nobody talks in that place.
If you can get the parking lot.
Yeah,
If you can get in the parking lot,
I still don't understand
can't
why
park it,
people
yeah.
keep why it's so busy.
you got to straight up have like a Toyota Prius turning radius to get up in there.
But if your brother or anybody owns Popeyes, I'm sorry, but tell him to call me. I'll be glad to consult on anything.
The Popeyes at Winchester and Kirby's pretty good.
I don't go up there.
I'm
saying
It's good.
I mean,
Taste of chicken.
I don't own a shirt made out of Kevlar. I'm
No.
good, bro.
No,
I'm good.
the hickory hood is outside of my tent.
What does this dog want?
He wants to eat again.
Again. Look at him throw his eyes towards you.
He's trying to work on me. Here, when you keep him late, he expects to get another snack.
Yeah, he's like, hey, we've been at this office,
I
wait.
don't blame him.
Way too
Because
long.
he eats at 4. He's done got hungry again.
Yeah.
Daddy.
He sees us eating is what it is.
I get
Yeah.
the munchies every now and
He
again.
gets mad.
He's like, I've been seeing you eat for an hour.
He gets, yeah, I don't blame him.
So,
Just call it fussy, not mad.
Yeah, I'm tired of all these fast food places.
yeah, I'm telling you. But there, I just, if you're going to be open, at least try to
Get
be
plenty.
good. You know,
I
that's
have to have a piece of
that's my
pie to
that's
go.
my deal.
Here,
Oh,
Here,
Keep on going to
Time
Two
out,
Crazy
getting in trouble.
Fellas because they got good food.
there's the bowls right there. There's a bowl up there. There's
here.
some right there. We need more lids.
so somebody's making to-go plates.
Give it up, be the lemon of fuck.
Somebody's making to-go plates, so he won't get in trouble at home. I think.
that's
He's a
it.
lemon of fuck.
To see, you can have a bite. Mark, are these spoken for?
Nope.
Yeah, I think a lot of us kind of pregame kind of hard, and so
We slowed down. We peaked out early.
we peaked out early. It was the crack burger. I think the show was probably over before it started. We had a lot of things go on before the scenes.
The tailgate food was thick up here.
Yeah.
Tailgate was off the chain.
It is. Jenny brought a big tailgate board. Had some TikTok favorite
Tiki taka.
tiki taka favorite recipes up there. Some twisted bread
What all did you have?
It was crack burgers and
without the crack.
Alfredo twisted breadsticks
Yeah,
and
With the
black
side
and
of-
white cookies and homemade ranch.
with a
Homemade
side of
ranch.
meth. Okay.
You know the one
Everything
she
but,
had
right?
a heart attack last week, you know?
Who did?
Jenny.
Jenny had a heart attack last week.
This TikTok went away.
When they went.
Oh.
24 hours.
Oh, she was shaking.
She was crying like Selena
Yeah.
Gomez. I got you.
For you, we bring TikTok.
For you, we bring TikTok.
For you,
That's what Donald Trump
we bring
said.
TikTok
Well,
back.
you would bring back.
That's what Donald Trump
I
said.
messaged him personally and said, look, I can't do it anymore. He said, for you, Yenny,
For you, Jenny, we bring TikTok
The tiki
back.
taka come back.
the
Yeah.
tiki-taka comes
That's
back.
it. That's it.
Yes.
All right.
That's my appearance. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks, Jenny, for showing up.
Well,
Save
save TikTok.
Jody Davis
Jody Davidson house.
and Humberto.
Beto.
Uh-huh.
Villarreal. La Manzana.
The manzana. He's in the house.
If you don't know the manzana is the apple.
The apple. The great apple.
He has to wear hats like you.
Yeah.
Big old.
He got the head.
He got the big apple head.
Yeah. I can tell you.
Show him how many notches are left on that.
Look
big
there.
apple.
That's two back there.
I
That's
don't
two
know how
back
many
there.
Beto has to have, but
This is a Richardson 112 non-XL. This is a standard Richardson 112, and I have to go out to like 2, sometimes 3 buttons. But yeah, this is a nice fitting hat. It really but I had to go out to extend it on that. See, Alan's wearing the same hat. He looks like he's playing t-ball. It's so tight. Mine, it's extended all the way out. Like if there was a bridge I could put in there, it'd be great. But-
Seatbelt extender.
Seatbelt. Hey, I need one of those on the plane. Don't laugh. Hey, 160 people on a plane. You got to go, ma'am, can I have an extender, please? You're the only one.
was that the only one plane you had to have it on, though, wasn't it?
That Max 8, you know, the one that Lambert looked. All right. Listen to this, y'all. You know I don't like flying, right? We get on this 737 Max 8, and I said, oh, this is a new plane. This is one of those Max 8s. And Lambert goes, yeah, this is the one that was crashing a lot.
Software.
I'm like, thanks, dude.
I said, well, it's probably the safest plane in the air now.
Yeah, now it's
Because
probably
it made
okay.
it to the air.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I was, two of the 4 trips we went on, I had to have extension. The older planes don't have as big a seatbelts as.
They did that to save money.
Is that it?
They cut down the padding because you figured.
I must have fell asleep before you asked for it that one time.
Dude, all right. Let me tell you. We got on the flight in Memphis. We got Memphis to Houston, right? The first leg
Yeah.
of our trip. We got on this plane. We boarded this plane at like 5:30, right? 5:30 in the morning. Lambert, it's like somebody hit the power button off of him. And he was over there just curled up like he powered down. The man didn't even make it till they was asking him what they wanted to drink. Like I said, Lambert, you want something to drink? He didn't. He was like, nothing. So I got a ginger ale. Like, and then when she was walking out, handing out, and Lambert said, "Ooh, could I have a coffee?" Oh, you missed your turn.
She brought it though.
She brought it. But yeah, man, Lambert zoned out that first
I know
flight.
somebody go sleep faster than that.
I'll go right off to sleep on you. If I get still
Yeah,
and it's
you-
dark,
No, his ass fell asleep in the shower.
As long as he don't do it driving that bus, you all right.
No, I'm talking about Todd.
Oh, I thought you meant G-Man.
in the shower.
In the shower.
You laid your head down and put to sleep, right?
That's right.
But you went before you laid your head down.
Oh, Jody Davis says, "I feel you, brother, on the hat. Brother, some of mine only has one snap left. Big-headed guys problems." That's right. That's right. All of mine are at least 2 snaps.
You know what they say about dudes got big heads?
Wear big
Wear big
hats. That's right. That's all. Yeah. Their daddies are usually mad at them. But yeah, we had a good time. But man, the plane rides.
I'm gonna watch the end of this show
I don't blame you.
from the
Hey,
couch.
He's out.
He's sad.
I gotta let this dude out so he can get out.
He's out.
I'll
See ya.
see you, brother. So, but yeah, we had good trips and man, our Uber driver was good. We got an Uber. God, come on, from San Antonio to the airport, from the rodeo to the airport, and man, this guy drove this gray Malibu like he stole it. I mean, he was.
Abu something.
What is it? Ramallah. It was Ramallah something.
It had an extra syllable in it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he drove this Chevy Malibu like it was Grand Theft Auto. We were at the airport in no time. So very nice guy, helped us with the bags, put them in the trunk, all that kind of stuff. So he was a very good Uber driver. But
What else? Well, we're peaking early. What else we got to talk about?
I don't know. We are picking early. We
My
haven't
dog.
done this in a while. Huh? Oh, the tacos we made and the churro beans.
And that
Oh,
fried
at the
beef.
shed? Yeah. With the churro beans were
Churro beans were pretty special.
they were hitting. We're gonna make those churro beans here
Yeah,
before it gets warm again.
yeah.
I think we do. It's they're brown beans, but you put a lot of bacon in them and a lot of onions and peppers and a lot of hot dogs
Yeah.
and rotel. And
We
it just
had-
makes for some good brown
We had
beans.
5 pounds of bacon, 3 pounds of hot dogs, all beef hot dogs,
6 pounds of beans.
6 pounds of beans, 6 cans of rotel,
No, it was a 9-pack.
9 cans of rotel. That was some mean beans right
Yes,
there.
it were.
Fried steak.
And then,
And garlic butter tortillas.
oh, the garlic
Oh,
butter
yeah.
tortillas. Yeah. So tell them about the meat that you did. We did on the little beef chicharrones.
Oh yeah. So we did a bunch of skirt steak.
Yeah.
So we trimmed all the fat off the skirt steak, right?
Yeah.
And they were piling that up, starting to throw it in the garbage. And I'm like, no.
I know it's the first mistake.
Nope, can't do that. So we saved a whole entire full pan of beef skirt steak, trimmings, and mostly fat.
Yeah.
Right? So we just eased it all over off in batches into an 8-quart Dutch oven on the fire and let it confit and cook itself down into its own fat. So it bubbled and got tender in its own fat. And we just took batches out. We'd take some done out and put some raw in, some done out, some raw in until we confit all of it. And then we just put some more sticks under it, brought it up to frying stage, and took that confit skirt steak and dropped it back off in there and fried that fat and that meat back off in the tallow. And it got all crispy. And we have made a salsa tatimata and a green salsa. And we mixed a little of that salsa there with it and took some tortillas and dipped down in some confit garlic butter. And then grilled them over the open fire and laid that chicharron back inside that little street tortilla. And it was the biggest hit. We could have won. We could have beat Daniel Haley in tacos.
And I'm gonna tell you, I almost got in a whole lot of trouble over these tortillas, but I kept getting those buttered tortillas. They were like, "We're running out of tortillas." I was like, "I don't care. This is good." So
Lila said he started cooking those at 5 a.m.
Yeah, we done found something that Lila can cook better than steak.
Yeah,
Tortilla.
tortillas. But he said that I kept saying that it was for Brad's kids, for Brooke's kids. I mean, it was. It really was.
They
but
knew you. They got a tortilla.
if you knew me, you could get a tortilla. I was gonna be the one getting in trouble. Nobody else.
I got one or two from you.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. So, Buck's on the wrong side of the door. What are you wanting?
Food.
Food. Yeah.
He wants food.
Let's for a chocolate cookie.
No, he don't need a chocolate
No, he don't
cookie.
need that.
I think there's some fresh popsicles in there.
Jimmy, tell us about this dessert you made.
Well, this is
Hang on, we're gonna need subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
coffee pack.
Translator.
Translate.
No, this is easy. I eat fine in Tiki Taka.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
and by the only a few changes, and it tastes good for me. Tastes good. But you can do it. You can do it with sugar, or you can do it with salt.
Sugar
Salty,
or salty. Okay.
Oh.
salty like in the morning with a coffee.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Hand me one.
This is so what is the dough made
Watch
with?
out, they'll backfire.
The dog is butter, sugar, and flour.
That's it.
An
Is it?
egg.
An egg. Yeah, gotta have egg in
Oh,
it.
yeah,
The good
yeah,
eggs.
5 eggs.
The good eggs.
I don't
Lindsay-
know.
That's the reason
Lindsay
it's
said Craig was about to stroke over the impending tortilla shortage. That's John's
Well,
Lindsay.
I was
Ain't nothing mine gonna
I
have
find
eggs
in-
anytime soon.
in Tiki Taka, and I copied the thing.
it's good.
Cream puffs with
Yeah,
homemade
it's-
whipping cream. Homemade.
The whipping cream, I put a little more sugar and vanilla.
And vanilla.
Mhm.
Well, you
So-
did good.
So, G-Man,
Thank you.
what have you got? You've gotten into this baking all of a sudden?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he salted chicken wings, so he's gonna try something.
He's got a new hobby. A new hobby. It's kind of like us in this crochet.
I
Hey,
find somebody beat me, so I had to find something else.
hey, Daniel, it's kind of like us in this
He
crochet thing we need to start. This new hobby. If we can't cook, we're going to try crochet. Yeah, so I need to get a needle sponsor.
He's got me on the
And
baking.
some yarn sponsor, a hoop. Huh?
He's got me on the baking. I'm not a baker.
Yeah,
He's the baker, so.
so,
You the wing cooker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cooking the wing,
Second place.
yeah, she did it.
3 bounces, he said, it took me to get to the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
About
yeah.
It was like
And
a
I-
kangaroo.
I mean, if
It was really like 2.5.
Yeah, kangaroo, yeah.
Yeah, and she pushed. It was that kid she pushed over at the end. It really surprised me. She like
Stiff arm.
stiff armed this kid to get out of the
Oh, that was
way.
me.
Oh, that was
I got knocked down so fast I looked like a little kid.
and hands went up. I was like, he's going down.
I like that thing that she says, shit, it's me.
I put my boots back on, my belt was undone.
Oh, what kind of trip was that?
Hold on now. You gave her the secret
Right after
recipe?
she said, shit.
Yeah.
You give her the
Yeah.
secret recipe?
That's
Yeah.
it.
She got that secret.
My eyes went blank when they said my number, and I don't remember anything. Is that Margarita Mark?
Oh, I got it
My
on
eyes
film if you
went,
want to see
oh, shoot.
Yeah, so don't ever try to congratulate her. Man.
it. She'll jump over you.
Aw.
I tried.
Yeah.
Paid the price for
They
it.
got knocked down into it.
I would like to get the recipe.
Daniel doesn't remember anything either.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about it.
Can I get the recipe?
I marinated my wings overnight.
Okay.
In what?
some
tell 'em.
secrets.
You know why your secret.
White lightning is part of it, but some secrets.
What you do on this day?
Wilson Child.
Fried it, double fried it,
Double Friday.
double fried.
Okay.
Okay. And then tossed it in, eat my meat sauce. And then I put my own remedy or rendition on top. It was hot honey, Mark's barbecue sauce. Because it tasted a little too much like the honey. So I did Mark's barbecue sauce, hot honey, and
Stick of
white
butter.
lightning. And
Stick
that's
of
what got me
butter.
second place.
A stick of butter.
Stick of butter.
Stick of butter.
Butter makes it better.
Just a
You
brush.
remember that part.
Unsalted leather legs.
Because she
That's
didn't. She didn't do it.
That's what got me second place. Shit.
You put the butter in. She didn't.
They don't like garnish.
They don't-
Yeah, no, they don't like garnish because everybody put garnish. And they are wrong.
Yeah, I know. Everyone that got garnish got poo poo.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't put garnish on my ribs.
No?
They still thought they were bad. Mine too, brother.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Me too.
Mine
They
too.
didn't like hardly anybody east of Mississippi.
Gary's so bad, he still hadn't come out of the house yet.
I mean, is he okay? I
Hush.
hadn't seen him.
Exactly.
No.
He's still.
He went to. I think he just stayed in Oklahoma.
Oh, he got out of there as fast as he could.
Oh yeah,
He didn't even get our group picture. He was.
he was gone.
He vominos.
Proof that he was there.
Oh man. So, I think there's some fresh.
Yeah, but we had fun coming back.
We
Is that
ate at that
right?
one place on the way down. Right before we got there, we ate at that one place. What was it called, Mark?
Ooh,
That cafe?
he was not there.
Man, that was me. That was. Yeah, remember the guy
No,
that run
he
over that?
remembers the name of it.
Was it
I'm
called
the one that
Daniel?
ain't there with you.
He said he remembered the name of it. It's right down the
I
road.
didn't.
And what about catfish? Some
Getting there.
What about it?
Dropping all the stuff in the back of the truck.
Well,
Oh, I think we talked
we
about
didn't
this.
know that until we got there.
We talked about this. That oil.
About halfway there after we ate, I didn't.
Yeah, we talked about this on the show before because we were here. How that fryer was inverted.
Fryer.
the fryer and the in the
Huh?
grill.
It was
Yeah,
everything
and the grill.
else on
And
there.
the
Fire
grill.
and the grill. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably need to do a show on how to strap stuff down.
Yeah,
Send me to
yeah,
school.
we can send
Send me
the
to school. Yeah.
YouTube videos on how to strap stuff down.
Well, coming back, still they don't know where.
Yeah.
So I learned something out there.
Definitely afraid.
But I have to say that Yoder, man, it's the third time. I
You
drop
had to
this
see
thing.
the jury.
Yoder.
Yoder.
The
Oh,
Yoder grill.
okay.
It's the third time I drop it.
I thought
And
the
it's
judge
so
at the jury was
working like
going
a
to
dream.
Well, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's the third time.
I didn't know. I thought that's
Yoder takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yeah.
thought that's what he said.
Mhm.
For you, I translate.
I am
For
virgin.
you, I translate.
I translate.
He was more upset about that we lost the oil than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
It was-
didn't care what
that oil was seasoned.
Yeah.
True.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the car? I said this before. but Can you imagine the car behind him? There's not enough. Nobody keeps that much washer fluid in their container to be able to wash your window after 5 gallons of oil hits your front windshield.
Chicken grease spatter.
Oh, just all over. Oh, golly. Man.
Most stuff make somebody get mad and shoot at you.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's happened before.
Oh yeah, it happened
Yeah.
before.
I kind of would have understood it that time.
it made more sense this time.
That's what it was. Oh, goodness. All
If you
right.
ever want a good time, you go with G-Man somewhere.
Yeah. Bring your Kevlar vest and
You enjoy that.
And
Really.
the tequila.
the tequila.
Yeah, tequila.
The guy said he's gonna do 100 in the motorhome. See what happened?
We
What?
would have if it had done it that day.
Mm.
He gave it all it had. Tried.
Well, we're gonna go to the Lord in prayer and end this show the right way. Any prayer requests? Anybody know we need to continue to pray for our friend Big Jim.
Yes.
Waiting on some stuff to get delivered to his house so he can get let out of the hospital.
Back to
You
Drummond,
get delivered to
Tennessee.
the house.
Back to Drummond, Tennessee, but I know he's ready to be there. Had a death in our family this morning. My great aunt passed away. She was 92 years old. Preacher's wife. My uncle was a preacher, and he did our wedding ceremony. And he doesn't have very long to live either. He has cancer, so I think it was kind of he didn't want to be the first one to pass away, and so she'd been praying for the Lord to take her home, and her prayers were answered this morning. So, if you can, I pray that everyone that is listening can live with that much confidence to know where you're going and be ready to go. And so she had lived a full life and was ready to go home. So that was a gracious homecoming this morning for my Aunt Doris.
Yep.
And so I hope we can all live like that.
If you're on the right terms, you can.
That's right. Make sure you got your business taken care of. My Uncle Gene did our wedding, and his daughter, Gina Beth, sent me a picture when we were in San Antonio. And she said, I found these things in my dad's stuff, and I'll save it for you. And it was our wedding invitation and his handwritten sermon notes from our wedding ceremony. And I just thought how cool that was. He was a chaplain in the Army and had probably done, thousands of weddings. And ours has been 18 years ago, and he saved that, in his stuff. So that was kind of a precious moment there. So just continue to be with him in his prayers. And
The families of the people that lost their lives in the accident.
Yeah.
Airplane helicopter accident this morning.
yeah, that's a tragedy. And again, on that same note, you don't ever know when your last hour will be. No one does. Make sure you have your business done with Jesus, because you never know where you could be, what you could be doing, and it be your last moment. So live like today is your last day.
Yep.
And that Jesus is coming back in 30 minutes from now. So, and then that way, you'll always have your business taken care of, right? So, yeah, our prayers and thoughts go out to those people that were affected in the plane crash and the helicopter crash. Probably one of the aviation's worst tragedies in a long, long time. So, let's go to the Lord in prayer. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. Thank you for loving us when we don't deserve it. Lord, just be with those that we mentioned, with Big Jim and my family, Uncle Gene, and all the families affected in this plane crash and the helicopter accident. Lord, thank you for loving us. Thank you for your gift of salvation. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all have a great night, great week. We'll see y'all next week. We'll be here, I think. Yeah, we'll be here next week. And God bless you. Love God and love people, y'all. I think that's how we end this thing.
Peace out.
Peace out. See y'all next week. Thank y'all for watching.